Nex Machina was released for PS4 and PC on June 20th, 2017 by developer Housemarque. Its style is in the same vein as a lot of their other games like Super Stardust HD, Dead Nation, and Resogun, and then it involves quick and intense action. Nex Machina seems like an update to the classic game Robotron 2084. They both involve a story where robots have taken over, and it's up to you to save the remaining humans and destroy the robot scum. Nex Machina has a twin-stick shooter style, and the controls are slick and responsive. I never had to blame the game for my deaths because it was always because I had made a mistake. This game has a high amount of difficulty, much like Robotron, but it's so much fun that it's really hard to put down. I found myself not only wanting to improve my score, but not die at all and rescue as many humans as I could so I had the best bonuses. The way that the upgrades in this game work is that enemies will occasionally drop pickups that are weapon upgrades for your primary gun. Some help the gun shoot further and others help spread its fire. Then you have secondary weapon pickups that can be used with a cooldown and are usually very powerful even though some of them make your character move a lot slower when using them. They can do a lot of damage and come in handy. You have a dash that helps you move through enemies, their attacks, and all other hazards on screen. There's a slight cooldown on this too, so you can't just dash all over the place and expect to last long. However, you can pick up a triple dash power-up which enables you to dash a lot more frequently. Death penalties are kind of severe though. You have a shield that can absorb one hit, and once that's gone, you can be destroyed by getting hit just one more time. That means you need fast reflexes and to prioritize what enemies need to go first, and how to get to the humans you need to save as fast as possible. Otherwise they will die and you will lose some of those sweet points. If you are killed though, you start the board that you are currently on over again. The good news is the boards are not really that long, so it won't set you back too much, but you'll start losing more and more power-ups the more you die, and if you lose all your lives and you had to continue, you'll only be left with a single power-up. While this may seem to be really unfair, this game is a bullet hell action game to its core, and that's how most shoot 'em ups work. You are rewarded for getting better at the game and not losing your power-ups. Each level is capped off with a boss fight, and the bosses are varied and a lot of fun to memorize and get better and better at dismantling them the more you play. Although if you've died a lot in the areas before getting to them, they can be very difficult to defeat. Having a fully maxed out weapon when fighting a boss is ideal, so if you have to continue a bunch of times on the boss, it's probably best just to start the entire stage over and see if you can have a better run. The graphics are wonderful and are displayed in a voxel style, and each enemy explodes in a beautiful array when they are destroyed. Another game that uses this is the wonderful 3D.Game Heroes. I love how Nex Machina looks, and it's extremely fluid, fast, and a lot of fun. So would I recommend this? Hell yes. Even though Nex Machina is a rather short game, it's one that can be picked up at any time and played for even just a few minutes to try to get a new score, or hours to keep getting better and better and just find all the different ways of utilizing your weapons and finding your favorite. Either way, it's a lot of fun, and if you like old school arcade games or anything Housemarque has created in the past, then you're gonna love it. It's a beautiful and wonderful thrill ride, well worth the price of admission, so check it out.